Is there any better place to start on a Friday than football? Of course not. There have been a couple of big stories related to Ohio State football this week. One comes from an alumnus as Malcolm Jenkins' reaction to the fallout from the Eagles' White House disinvitation went viral. We already covered that yesterday and the day before. Malcolm Jenkins continues to outmaneuver everyone on the matter of social justice protests by NFL players and be the leader the movement needed from day one. https://t.co/peak.gpnh pic.twitter.com/videoitica8. Marcus Hartman, at Marcus Hartman, June 6, 2018. As far as the future of the program, Ohio State is still looking for its next quarterback commit after top target Grant Gunnell verbally committed to Arizona. Gunnell is a pro-style quarterback from Texas who was thought to be an OSU lean before deciding to head west. According to Land of 10's Ryan Donnelly, Urban Meyer and his coaches might have to reset their board at this point. Among the players Donnelly suggests Buckeye fans keep an eye on is Connor Basilick. The altar quarterback already has an impressive offer list that includes Georgia, Iowa and Pittsburgh. The Buckeyes have shown considerable interest, but they haven't offered yet. Will that change during summer camp season? Stay tuned. Many years after starring at quarterback for HSX football, at Ryan Hawk 12 is making a name for himself in a new arena. https://t.co/oxful9evilpic.twitter.com/t1m4 Talbo4v. Dayton Sports, at Dayton Sports, June 7, 2018. There's a change coming to the high school football playoffs this fall, but the result will be familiar. Saturday night playoff games are coming back after a one-year hiatus. My first reaction was they seemed to have pulled the trigger rather quickly here, but maybe they are wise to be proactive. We still have good attendance throughout the playoffs, but the overall total attendance dropped in 2017 when we moved all the games to Fridays. Bo Rugg, OHSAA Director of Officiating and Sport Management and the OHSAA's football administrator, said in a statement. Some parts of the state liked staying away from Saturdays for playoff games, but we also received quite a bit of feedback, mainly from the smaller schools, that they hoped we would return to having games on Saturdays, too, so their communities could see 2 games per weekend instead of 1. That's really interesting. I like the option of seeing more than 1 game a weekend, and it's great for media organizations because we can cover more games, but I thought there was some merit to staying away from Saturdays since more and more college football games are being played in prime time. This is probably a win for hardcore fans as opposed to casual fans. 1 year does not a trend make, but preliminary numbers would seem to suggest the group of fans who would rather watch 2 games a weekend is larger than those who could be classified as casual fans. The latter are valuable for maximizing ticket sales, but they also might be the most likely to stay home if they find something they have just as much interest in on TV, so pursuing them can be a fool's errand. Speaking of the playoffs, did your favorite team change division? The new ones were formally announced this week. Locally there were no changes in Division 7 or V, where Marion Local and Coldwater will continue to share a region. Division 4 and I remained the same as well. In Division 5, Anna, Brookville, Greenon, Miami East, Milton Union and Versailles are all moving to Region 18 from 20. The biggest difference can be found in Division 3, where the Competitive Balance Initiative moved Fenwick up to D3. Region 12, they will be joined there by Carroll as the Patriots drop down from Division 2. Spoiler, neither of them will probably like it there very much. This region was already loaded as it is not only the home of state champion Trotwood Madison but also Alter, Chaminade, Julienne and Dunbar. Bellbrook and Wilmington also find themselves in a new region. They'll share Region 11 with a group of teams mostly from Central and Southeast Ohio. Some new voices on the